Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's live stream broadcast of Girls Civil War Soccer here from the new Longview Memorial Stadium. Good to have you with us, Nick Sisson, on behalf of R.A. Long and Mark Morris Athletics. As the introductions have been made and the national anthem has been played, we are just about set for the first 40 minutes of action here on the new turf and the shared stomping grounds for these two soccer teams in the city of Longview. R.A. Long most recently a dramatic home win 3-2 over Hawkinson on this very field. They come in with a 2-1 record overall on the season. Meanwhile, Mark Morris, they on the Greater St. Helens League website come in at 1-2 with a draw as well. Draw coming against Kelso in the season opener, 0-0. The only win on the season so far for the Lady Monarchs, a road victory against the WF West Bearcats, 2-1. Same could be said, though, for the R.A. Long Lumberjills. They took on the WF West Bearcats on the road, and they got the better half against the Bearcats, 6-0. Couple of common opponents already, though, between the teams. Besides that, also Ridgefield. R.A. Long suffered a 4-1 home defeat, and Mark Morris suffered an 8-0 road defeat to the Spudders. Mark Morris will be the team wearing red tonight, and they will have first touch in the match. R.A. Long wearing the road white tops and white bottoms. And it does say that the screen froze, doesn't it? Yes, it did. So I'm still working on getting a replacement laptop here. So hopefully that does not persist. Thank you so much for letting me know in the live stream comment section. That could be an unfortunate issue here dealing with this desktop that I am. So if you were not aware, the laptop that I have been using fell from the stadium window, and that's not good. So it's broken. So I will try to monitor that best I can. And it is possible that it could have some issues here throughout the match, just so you know. But replacement laptop is being worked on currently. Not sure what the time frame is going to be. Hopefully not long, as the Jills send a ball into the Monarch back half, and it looks like so far the Monarchs are able to get in position to defend. And the ball's out of bounds. It's going to be a deep throw in here for R.A. Long. And up with it is Olivia Durrett. Durrett had a big game in the match against Hawkinson most recently, scoring a goal to put the Jills on the board and tying the score up at 1 goal apiece. And she also had a nice assist to Catherine Chapin. Ball sent in the middle and cleared out of bounds along the far side. Good defense there by Kennedy Fitzsimmons to clear that ball out. Ball played towards the back line, and it's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick to the Lady Monarchs. Again, fans, please type into that live stream comment section throughout the match, especially knowing that my computer is different, and sometimes the streaming technology, or software I should say, just doesn't quite line up with the capabilities of said device, which is why I miss my laptop a lot. R.A. Long looking to play a ball down the middle. Long pass up ahead, angled towards the near corner. Is going to roll off the back line and out of bounds. And there it goes immediately. Oh, gosh darn it. Go figure. And they're going to say this was a deflection here, so it's going to be a corner kick. And it's Alice Anderson sending it in. And a ball flipped towards the outside post. Post is off the line and still in play. The Monarchs looking to clear it out, and they do so. And again, geez Louise. I have a feeling that this is going to be tough. Sienna Dorland throwing it in towards Durrett. And it's cleared out of bounds. Durrett up with it quickly. Throws it in towards Catherine Chapin. And so far the Monarchs just looking to clear the ball out of bounds. Loose ball down the middle. Audrey Zadunic, a long shot, and it's off of the crossbar, out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Mark Morris. And that one hits Catherine Chapin. Chapin knocks it down, looking to keep it in play, does so. And then has it defended away beautifully. And another good defensive play here along the near sideline. The Jills staying with it, though, looking to get something centered into the box. And, again, screen freezing here. This is awful. And the ball worked all the way into Monarchs territory. Or I should say Lumberjill territory. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated right now. Long ball angled towards the near flag, chested down by the Monarchs. Jills reset, though. Alice Anderson dribbling with it. Looking to find someone to cross it to. Can't do so. Gets it passed back, though, from Dorland. Has some space. Far side down the middle. That one's going to take a hop. And it is chested down and then cleared out towards the Lumberjill bench. Monarchs looking to push the other direction. Send the ball up ahead. Kendra Chapin comes out for the Jills. Now Zadunic with it, dribbling down the near hash. Long ball up ahead on target. Alice Anderson now looking to face up, sends in a low cross, and it's cleared out of bounds. Catherine Chapin in front of the goal. Just waiting to see the number of the player for Mark Morris that was able to come over and defend. Still have not seen it. It's going to set up a corner kick here. It looked to be number 7, Macy Farquhar. So a great job there by Farquhar. Corner kick coming here. Alice Anderson lining it up for the Lumberjills. 7.5 minutes into this one. And that one is down the middle and popped up into the air. And let's see what they rule on that one. There was 2 players right there. And it looks that they are going to go with another corner kick. say that that one was deflected out of bounds off the Monarchs. And Alice Anderson again behind the ball, sends it in. This one's nice. Headed up in the air from Chapin, and it's going towards the far corner flag. L. Jones looking to run it down over there for the Jills. And now a long ball sent towards goal, and it is caught by the goalkeeper. Kiyamaki Evie looking to win the header there for the Lady Monarchs near the midline. Ball played back to the center, and Audrey Zadunich unable to connect cleanly. And the Monarchs looking to do something with it right near the midline on the far side. And it's defended out of bounds, last touched by the Jills. So no score here in the first 9 minutes of action at Longview Memorial Stadium. Now a long pass up that far sideline. Catherine Chapin trying to get to it. And the Monarchs are going to play that one out of bounds. That's Jesselyn Clokey defending that one for Mark Morris. And the throw-in is defended out of bounds right near the 25-yard marker. Jills up with it quickly and throw it back in. Zadunich looking to face up, has it stolen away. Monarchs doing a good job on the defensive side so far here early, and we've got a whistle. It's good defense there by Rayleigh Guzzotti. Now a ball played down the middle, cut off. Monarchs able to win it back, though. Turnover near the midline. Now back in the Monarchs half. And a deflection. This one's out of bounds. It's going to be a Mark Morris throw-in. Brittany Brown on the live stream chat says, "Go Jills." Is there a volleyball match tonight? I get the feeling that there might be, because the parking lot was full over at the Ari Long Gymnasium. I don't have my schedule pulled up here with me, but not quite as large of a crowd normally for a Civil War live stream. Jill's looking to do something with it, can't hold on to possession. In front of the goal, about 25 yards out. Nice long ball flipped beyond the midline. Here comes Mark Morris, far sideline. That's Rosalie Johnson, who tries to center it, and Delaney Zuger defends it, and the Jills clear it out towards the midline, but the Monarchs looking to enjoy a little bit of possession here. Low pass towards the near hash, cut off by Maddie Fierst. Fierst, one of the unsung heroes in the win against Hawkinson after goalkeeper Kendra Chapin was sent off with a red card in stoppage time. Maddie Fierst had to step up and defend the free kick and was able to make the big save to preserve the Lumberjills' 3-2 win. A very big win it was for the Lumberjills. Long ball defended by Ramirez out of bounds. It's going to be a deep throw-in here for Mark Morris. Their first little bit of action here as Rosalie Johnson was over there. Again, fans, not the largest of Civil War crowds here on the live stream so far, but got to imagine that there's multiple events going on with volleyball for both schools. And this ball is into the box, and Chapin is out to pick it up. And Kendra Gives that one a boot just beyond the Lumberjills' 40-yard line. And now Catherine Chapin has got 3 Lady Monarchs in front of her, stops the ball, and tries to play it into the middle in the neighborhood of where Alice Anderson was at. It's momentarily defended back right around the 30-yard marker. Near hash line, ball flipped into the box, and that one is picked up. That's Emerson Thompson in goal for Mark Morris tonight. Thompson gives it a punt out to the midline, near hash line. Pass advanced up to Alice Anderson. Anderson trying to direct traffic with Durrett, and Durrett gets a loose ball and plays this one back to the middle. Now Zdunich to nobody in particular for R.A. Long. Monarchs might have caught a break there. Long pass into Lumberjill territory, and that one is knocked down. That's Addison Hartley on the backside, far sideline for R.A. Long. And the R.A. Long student section looking to make some noise. Good attendance here in person. Nice backdoor pass here near sideline. Monarchs are able to win possession and make a shot attempt here, but it was a little bit off target and did not get hit very clean. That shot attempt there was by Ashlyn Cole. 45-yard marker in Lumberjill territory, and the Jills looking to open up a little bit of space. Now near hash line, Anderson flips it up ahead. Double team on Chapin, and now a triple team comes over. Chapin still able to weave around traffic, looking to face up here and go one-on-one with the defender, but the defender is Farquhar, and Farquhar does more than hold their own against the defending player of the year in the Greater St. Helens League, Catherine Chapin. Now a ball flipped towards the far side. Jills looking to set up a teammate here and lucky to win back possession. Chapin being challenged by Farquhar again. Monarchs are able to clear it out. Kiyamaka Evie touches it down beautifully, looking to set up a long pass, but it's cut off by Dorland. Dorland outlets it to the midline, and now a ball sent into the back half of Mark Morris going towards the near corner flag. Alice Anderson is there to give it a look for R.A. Long, and it's cleared out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Jills. Again, fans, type into the live stream comment section where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, who your favorite athlete is, what's your favorite color. Nice ball sent into Zdunich, and Zdunich tries the left, and this one's popped way up in the air. And Thompson has to play that one and catches it cleanly. My favorite color is green. No score, 16 and a half minutes in. And now an opportunity here. The Monarchs center a ball, and it's on target. Gets by Chapin, open net, and the Monarchs miss a golden opportunity. Ashlyn Cole has both of her hands up near her head, which is the universal sign for, We got Ethan Friend there. Go Monarchs. Rosie Johnson. Thank you so much, Ethan, for typing into the live stream comment section. I'd be willing to bet that Ethan's favorite color is probably blue. Maybe gold. Maybe both. Farquhar cuts off a pass attempt up right around the midline. It's cut off there, and Monarchs looking to reset. Monarchs enjoying a little bit of possession here. And a ball played across the pitch, touchdown. Good defense there by Ramirez to come in. The Monarchs looking to keep it here. Long advancing pass near side. Cut off once again. Now the Jills looking to turn and possibly go up the near sideline here. Alice Anderson playing it back towards the middle at the 45-yard marker. And now down the middle, here comes Zadunic. Zadunic leads it up ahead. This is potential. Nice job, though, by Thompson to dive to the ground. Got Susan in the live stream comment section. Says, yeah, Kendra. Rooting on the Chapin twins as usual, I see. 18 and a half minutes played here at Longview Memorial. The Monarchs have done more than hold their own so far in this one. A little bit of room here for the Monarchs to send it into R.A. Long's half, and it is cleared out of bounds. The Monarchs will throw right in front of Lumberjill coach Taylor Wallace. And the attempted pass up the pitch is deflected out of bounds off of L. Jones, and that one almost exited the stadium completely, and the player that was making a run over there for it decides, you know what, there's got to be a secret soccer ball around here somewhere. I don't want to run that far. And there is a secret soccer ball back into play here. Farquhar looking to lead it towards the far sideline. It's cut off momentarily, and Monarchs with the best opportunity here in the match to score. And now we have a potential play brewing for R.A. Long as it's a turnover. Chapin flips sides of the field near hash. Now Durrett looking to move back towards the middle and find a teammate. Is able to pick out Zadunic. Zadunic trying to lead it up ahead. Good defense, though, as the Monarchs have it cut off by Nina Soataman. I'll go Soataman. Long ball up ahead. Checking over to my computer screen to make sure it's not frozen. Whistle, and it's going to be a free kick here for R.A. Long. Maybe Kendra can't play. I don't know. I haven't officially seen. I guess I should probably know those types of things, but it looks like Kendra. Susan, you might have to get confirmation for me. You might have to be the live stream reporter here. That one might be a handball, and it is. Alice Anderson unable to get her hand out of the way. I'll tell you what, I'll probably just zoom in the next chance that we can get towards the other end. But from up here, it looks like Kendra. Alice Anderson looking for some space. Instead, plays it back beyond the midline in the Lumberjill territory. Now looking to make a move up the pitch. And this ball is loose. So Soataman comes over to defend it, and it's out of bounds. And a whistle, slowing play down here. And there's going to be a sub allowed in for Mark Morris. Looks like heading off is Ashlyn Cole. And it looks like Megan Fugelberg checking into the match for the Monarchs. Good softball player. Good-looking softball player is Fugelberg. Just a sophomore. She had a 3-hit day against Jaden Terry this last season, which is a lot more than any pitcher or hitter could say against Jaden Terry this last year, including the defending state champions from a season ago. Ball out of bounds. And we're going to have a corner kick. Jills have dominated so far in the corner kick opportunities. Alice Anderson behind the ball. It's not Kendra, so I guess we'll have to find out who it is then. Nice ball. This one's touched down in the box and loose, cleared out. Jills had a pretty good looking opportunity there. Yeah, I would have thought that Kendra wouldn't be eligible to play after getting a red card in the previous match. I was fairly certain that getting a red card meant that you were ineligible for the next game. So Jill's looking to clear it out right around the midline. The Monarchs want to keep it right there. So Ottom in there to deflect it back into Lumberjill territory, and now this one gets ran down far side, one-on-one. Alice Anderson flips it into Chapin. Chapin has a look, but can't connect cleanly. Thompson smothers that one before it rolls off the back line and out of bounds. Ball hit down the middle on a hop. It's picked up by Thompson. Man, where is everybody on the live stream tonight? I got it running on YouTube and Facebook. This is absurd. Durrett tries to cross it, and I believe it's going to be a corner. Nope, goal kick. Thought it was deflected from this angle. No score here at Longview Memorial. Almost 25 minutes played here, so we're in the 25th minute. And we got a whistle. Free kick is going to be awarded to the Jills. A little touch. There might be a foul. Yeah, it looked like Catherine might have extended the arm a little bit there. Referee caught that one and awards a free kick to the Monarchs. And this is going to be Macy Farquhar behind the ball for Mark Morris. Again, Mark Morris wearing red tonight as the home team here at the shared stomping grounds known as Longview Memorial Stadium, just like the football teams do. They share their home matchups and then do battle against one another. Football only once. Soccer, they'll do it twice here. Again, I'll have the story in print for everybody online tomorrow in the Daily News. That's tdn.com. And then this will be available to read in print coming up on Saturday, I believe. Hope everybody enjoys the articles contributed to the Daily News. Big shout out to Jordan Nalen, the editor for the Daily News, who occasionally have me write something for him. It's been a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, each and every day I learned to write something because I did not go to school for writing. As a matter of fact, it was probably like the one area of, I guess, school that I just never really gravitated towards. And I like storytelling on the mic. Got to learn how to storytell with the pen and pad. Throw in deep in Lumberjill territory is cleared out of bounds, and it'll be a little bit less deep here. Mark Morris will throw it in right around the 20-yard marker. Jill's looking to clear this one back towards the Monarch end, and Chapin plays it back, turned over. Good pressure from behind. Couldn't see who it was for Mark Morris. Ball out of bounds. And Zadunich able to one-time that out of the air. Farquhar and Chapin battling, and no call this time as Farquhar hits the deck. Long pass, a little bit of space. Alice Anderson maybe looking to center one, does so, and it gets across in front of the net. Chapin looks to send it back, and it is out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Jills. Nice pass back to Anderson, and Anderson might have been the last to touch it. Yes, and it's out of bounds. Unlucky break there for the Jills. Scoring opportunity there. Unable to come away with the match's first goal, and we are still searching for it here, folks. 28.5 minutes down. The Monarchs hanging tough on paper. If you look at common opponents, probably would have suggested that Ari Long would have an upper hand in this matchup, but so far the Monarchs have done a fantastic job defensively and have generated a very quality shot opportunity for themselves. And this one's going near entry point of the box. Chapin looking to touch it. It's got 3 Lady Monarchs around her. This one's cleared out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Ari Long. And we got a whistle, and 2 more sets of fresh legs are coming in for the Lady Monarchs. Looks to be Rayleigh Guizzotti checking back into the match. And I can't see the other number there, far side, but defensive player right next to the Thompson in goal. Anderson flips a shot, it's deflected. And a good touch. Maybe a little bit too far on the touch there as Fierce comes up, but the Monarchs still able to poke it back into Lumberjill territory. And now we've got a steal potentially, and Hartley looking to stave off the attacker, and both gals hit the ground, and we are going to have, I believe, a free kick awarded to Ari Long. Megan Fugelberg in there for Mark Morris, challenging with Hartley. Lynn Guthrie says, "Let's go, Jills." Starting to get a few more folks here in the live stream comment section. If I could award points to those that comment, I would. I don't have a... Other teams know Catherine is fast. Yeah, I think the secret's out. Yeah. She's also got a lot of really good skills to go with the speed. Free kick taken by the Jills. Alice Anderson looking to direct traffic up ahead. Cut off by Soataman. And now another try. This one's too hard. Out of range for a run from Chapin there. Thompson scoops it in goal, and it's a goal kick. Gorgeous night here once again. September weather has been spectacular in Longview. Tonight's perfect, though. Not too hot, not cold. A little bit of a breeze. It's a little bit jacket weather now. You can tell fall is in the air. Low shot from distance, and it's off the chest of Thompson. That one was a missile from Alice Anderson. Thompson unable to catch that one cleanly. Jills with an opportunity. Rebound attempt almost was available for Ari Long, as I believe that was going to be a shot attempt from Zadunic, but it's out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick to Mark Morris. Looks to be a substitution here for Mark Morris again. Kiyamaka Evie comes off. And Rosie Johnson checking back into the match. Long ball into the Lumberjills back half. And that one is scooped up in goal. We've got to do some reconnaissance work here. Yeah, it does not actually look like Kendra. Monarchs threatening here as the Jills clear it out of bounds just to the left of the Monarchs bench area. Whistle. Free kick awarded to the Lady Monarchs. 33 minutes played in this one. No score between Longview High School rivals Mark Morris and R.A. Long here at the new Longview Memorial Stadium. First girls Civil War soccer game played on the new turf, loose ball. And this one's trickling towards the near flag in Lumberjill territory. And a loose ball picked up and a cross is sent in. It's caught, though, in goal. I got to do some work as a journalist here tonight and figure out the name of the young lady playing goal here for R.A. Long tonight. Unless you know on the live stream chat, type it in. Brownie points will be awarded. Maybe brownies in general. Who knows? Anderson looking to touch it up the field here. Leaves it softly, and it's defended out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Jills. Chapin and Farquhar going at it. Nice throw here. Zadunic has it go off the outside of her foot. Now ball's played back across the middle. Zadunic plays it back in the other direction, and no one home for R.A. Long. And that looks like a handball by Zuger, no call. It looked like everyone stopped. That's an unfortunate break for the Monarchs, perhaps. Anderson sizes it up. Picks out a teammate, low crossent, and it's cleared out. One-time pass up ahead. Monarchs looking to clear it up the near sideline. And they do so. Fierce now with it at the 30-yard marker. Plays it near side. Dorland looking to pick out Chapin. Chapin trying to get to it. Has it defended out of bounds by Farquhar. Autumn Beaton from Emily Anglin. Emily, you are the winner of brownie points. Or potentially actual brownies. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ball completely dead. Chapin working against Farquhar, and now we've got a whistle. And I think this one took place outside of the box, yes. And I believe they're going to go free kick here for R.A. Long. So good opportunity for the Jills. Alice Anderson behind the ball. Yep. Autumn Beaton, freshman goalie. Emily says, Sienna Dorland's mom. Hey, awesome. Nice ball. Loose. Cleared out, though. Jills with a great opportunity. That was a phenomenal ball there by Alice Anderson. Low pass in. And that one's just deflected off of the backside of a Monarch, and it's flipped in towards goal. Caught there by Thompson. So the Monarchs survive a pretty good opportunity. If you're Sienna Dorland's mom, that leads me to believe that you might be Logan Dorland's mom. Leads me to believe. Who knows? I'm sure there's more than one Dorland. Ball out of bounds far side and last touched by the Jills. Yes, exclamation point. Awesome. Yeah. Excited for Logan's senior year of baseball coming up this year. I think it's already senior year. telling you what, if it ain't this year for the RA Long baseball team, I don't know when it's going to be, because I think that they've got a really good chance of competing for a league championship coming this spring. Monarchs with a little bit of an opportunity here before the half. We're in stoppage time, by the way. Gotta hand it to the Monarchs. Excuse me. I would love to be a fly on the wall to listen to the coach conversations here at the break. I got to imagine that there's going to be a different tone here for each locker room, as there often is in sports. But I think if you were asking my opinion, which maybe you are, maybe you're not, breakaway opportunity potentially here for the Jills, but the defense is back. Very sound defensive first half played so far by Mark Morris. But if you're Mark Morris, I think you've got to be thrilled with where you're at. Low ball, loose, cleared out. And if you're R.A. Long, minus your goalkeeper, as the longer that the match goes on, it starts to get a little bit tighter. And every play becomes a little bit more magnified. Opportunity here just before I would imagine the halftime whistle. Potential scoring opportunity here for the Jills once again. This is probably their 7th or 8th corner kick here in the first half. I look forward to going back and re-watching this one, but Alice Anderson set to deliver the cross. And that was a shot, and it's saved. What a save there by Thompson. Emerson Thompson comes up big in that situation. We'll see how much time the official lets roll off. Maybe the Monarchs will have a quick counter opportunity. This one's sent back near the midline. Now up the field and across the middle of the pitch. Can't imagine that the official's going to let too much more time go off here. I'm already a little bit surprised that it's gone this long. Now the Jills with possession, Monarch territory. And there's the whistle. So we are here at the half, folks. 0-0. 0-0, as they call it in football. Mark Morris and R.A. Long. Goose eggs on the new digital scoreboard for both sides. And again, got to imagine there's going to be a little bit different of a tone between how these gals are coached at the half. Not saying by any means that Mark Morris is not here to win this match. But just going into this one, and if you look at how the last few matches between these two teams has gone, you would probably say to yourself, if you're Mark Morris, that you're pretty happy with where you're at, especially considering the defensive effort that they've put forth here so far in the first half, not allowing Catherine Chapin to get going. And that's a big reason why the Monarchs are in this one here. They've been triple teaming her often throughout the match. So, folks, we're going to take a break. We'll be back for the start of the second half in just a little while. Again, you're watching Civil War Soccer here at Longview Memorial Stadium. The road team, R.A. Long, 0. The home team, Mark Morris, also 0. We'll be back in a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Longview Memorial Stadium. Nick Sisson here on behalf of N2 Media and RA Long and Mark Morris Athletics at the half, 0-0 between Civil War rivals, separated by a lake called Sacagawea and a couple other streets. Mark Morris, the home team tonight here in the first of two matchups at the new Longview Memorial Stadium. Got to imagine that the Monarchs are feeling pretty good with where they're at so far in the match. They've been primarily focused on just limiting the scoring opportunities for RA Long so far tonight, and they've done exactly that. And we'll see what the strategy is for Mark Morris as we move a little bit deeper here into the match. And for RA Long, you got to imagine that they're going to be challenged here a little bit by their coaching staff, led by Taylor Wallace and Max Anderson, to see if they can remain patient in their attack and not rush and force the action, as there's immediately a player tackled and a free kick awarded to the Lady Monarchs. And this is a good free kick. But the Jills momentarily able to divert the threat. Mark Morris not quite finished yet. They got Kennedy Fitzsimmons getting in there and drawing another foul. And that ball's deflected down the middle from Zadunic. Nice move back to the outside. Alice Anderson looking to turn on the Jets here. She's at the far hash, tries to lead it up for Shape, and it's deflected. Now this is Durrett leading Anderson far side at the 20, and Anderson brings it back inside. Low pass in the neighborhood of Shapen, and Farquhar and company able to get that one out of there momentarily. And now the Monarchs looking to center one. Zadunic pointing towards the middle. Nice timing here. Shapen can't touch it as Thompson slide tackles first and clears it. Great job by Emerson Thompson defensively. She's had a couple of good saves. Officially not a save on that one. More or less just a great defensive play. Heads up. Thompson did a great job reading the body language by Zadunic as she pointed towards Shapen to make a run in the direction where the ball was sent. Far sideline, Jills looking to get something going. Alice Anderson working. She's able to catch up to the ball. Now makes a move back inside. Left-footed shot. Saved. Thompson again. Can't say enough with how good of a job that Thompson has done so far tonight in goal. Getting excited here. Nice steal. Opportunity, Fugelberg looking for a left foot, and that one is deflected on a slide tackle. Fugelberg hits the carpet, no call from the official. I gotta say, I think that was a good no call as Ramirez went in there seeking the ball, and she got nothing but the ball. Fugelberg looking to do a good job selling that one for a potential penalty kick. The official not interested. Anderson looking to work it back towards the middle. Now Shapen heel kicks that one. No one home. The Monarchs are able to defend that one back near the midline. Nice move to the outside there by Durrett, but the defender able to catch up. Now Durrett looking to turn on the Jets and get around, and deflection out to the far hash mark. Shot from Zadunic, and it's saved at the last minute. That one curling towards the near post. Thompson denies another. Corner kick coming for R.A. Long. Thompson already with 3 spectacular plays so far in the second half alone. Ethan, you're welcome, my man. Thank you so much for watching. do me a favor. Make sure you're following the page and share it with friends and family. Tell them how mediocre I am. By the way, if you're not following my Facebook, my Facebook or my YouTube, please do so. If you are following my Facebook and not my YouTube, please log off of Facebook, log on to YouTube, hit the follow or the subscribe button. It helps me. Corner kick, and that one's tapped up in the air. Shot is off the top of the bar. Oh my goodness! The Jills cannot buy a bucket. Whistle, and I think that they're going to give a penalty here to R.A. Long. Oh my goodness! Shapen's on the carpet. I cannot believe that the rebound attempt did not go in. It went straight up into the air, off the crossbar, back down. And we are going to have a PK, it looks like, with Catherine Shapen and Thompson. And the Monarch students with chance of take his whistle. And it's going to be Alice Anderson actually taking the PK. So a little switcheroo at the last minute. Thompson and Anderson. Classically common last names. Going at it. 5.5 minutes into the second half. 46th minute of the match. Anderson trots up. Anderson shoots. Low right corner. It's in. Alice Anderson gives the road team a 1-0 lead. One nothing R.A. Long. The Jills strike first in the match. It comes in the second half. The Jills have been applying the pressure so far in the first 6 minutes. Excuse me. Ooh. Forgot my water. Need to go grab it. Throat lozenges also could help. When I was doing the state tournament for basketball, oh my God, every broadcaster had like a full bag of throat lozenges and nobody was sick. It's crazy just because of how much commentating we're doing. The Jills already looking to get back at it. Shot is in. It's cash money with the left foot from Catherine Shapen. All of a sudden, the Jills have opened it up here in the second half. 47th minute. Catherine showing off the left boot. Long ball into the Lumberjills back half out of bounds. Jill's looking for more here. Long ball, outletted, far side of the pitch in Monarch territory from Alice Anderson, looking to pick out Durrett. For some reason, my headset's bugging out a little bit here. A little bit of feedback. Susan's in the live stream comment section. Catherine, all caps, way to go. Got Abby Anderson. It says, go Alice. Lynn Guthrie, go Alice. A lot of happy Lumberjill fans here in the live stream comment section currently. Monarchs, after enjoying a good first half, garbage can gets taken out. All of a sudden, behind the 8 ball a little bit here. Ball popped up in the air. Maddie Fierce looking to clear it. Monarchs keep it right here. Kiyamaka Evie, low pass. But that one's going to be picked up by Beaton. Loose ball at the 45. Heel tapped by the Monarchs. But a loose ball collected. Jills long pass down the middle. And that one's a little bit too far out in front of the pack. Chapin's horse isn't that fast. Approaching 50 minutes here in the match, roughly 30 to go in this one, plus maybe some extra time beyond that. But the Jills moving their pieces forward, and they've been using the turbo button a lot so far in the second half. And let's just see if the Jills gas tank holds up the entire time. Nice lead ball down the middle. Zadunic making the run. Shot from the left is in from Catherine Chapin. Thompson had to come out and defend. No fault of hers there. It's another goal for the Jills. 3-0. That one comes in the 51st minute. When it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring all over the Lady Monarchs in the second half. Catherine Chapin now with 2 goals in the match. Man, I gotta figure out what is going on with this audio. Making a gross noise. That one's cleared out beyond the midline. And booted right back, chested down right near the 40. A little bit of space here. The Monarchs looking to work here. Ball at the near hash mark, gets into Beaton. So Catherine Chapin, 2 left-footed goals in a very short amount of time. Ball out of bounds. Jill's throwing in. Farquhar with it. Looking to clear it out of bounds far side, and it's into the chain link fence. Throw in, far side, healed towards the middle, loose ball. Thompson comes out on the pass attempt in front of the goal. Making a run out there was Maddie Smith for R.A. Long. Long ball towards the far sideline, Lumberjill territory, cleared out and up ahead, still in play. Now moving back towards the middle, the Jills get it across the midline. One-time pass. Nobody home here on the near side for R.A. Long, and now a deflection. Ball rolling back towards the near corner flag in Monarch territory. Monarchs are going to have to play this one, and it is played out of bounds. Kennedy Fitzsimmons there, looking to clear it out for the Lady Monarchs. And we're going to have a substitution in goal for Mark Morris. So Emerson Thompson will check out. Uncertain who took Thompson's place in between the pipes for the Lady Monarchs. A little bit of daylight. Shot on target, defended, covered up. Long pass right around midfield. A little bit of contact there between Delaney Zuger and Rayleigh Guizzotti. Ball out of bounds. Nice pass, some space here. Onside, good timing. Anderson. 4-0. Lumberjills. Alice Anderson with her second of the match. Second in the second half. Folks, it was 0-0 at the half. Fair to say that the Jills have come out extremely inspired here in the second half of action, as they've only needed 15 minutes to climb out in front 4-0. It can happen that fast when you've got explosive offensive players such as Catherine Chapin and Alice Anderson, not to mention the potential for Audrey Zadunich as well. And the Jills are not letting up off the gas here. They are immediately back to work, and the official says that this one is going to be a throw-in for R.A. Long. Kind of feel like that maybe that one was out of bounds on the Jills, but I'm not the official. Far side ball defended. It's out of bounds right next to the Monarch bench. Looks like Durrett has picked that one up. Another throw in here quickly for the Jills. Alice Anderson to Chapin. Chapin, left-footed shot on a hop, defended and saved. Did I mention that the Jills are relentless in their attack, not interested in taking their foot off of the gas here? Monarchs looking to get something together here. Played a very, very good 40 minutes. Long ball near hash mark. No one home for R.A. Long. Man, my audio thing here is playing like SOS or something. Ball on the white line. Goes incognito for a moment. Addison Hartley, nice pass, picks out Zadunich. Zadunich down the middle. Farhash gets it played back. A little bit of give and go. Nice flip into the box in front of Catherine Chapin. Goalkeeper able to pick that one up and boot it out of harm's way at the moment. But 4-0 the score. Monarchs looking for something to feel good about here. Ball back to the middle. Zadunich sends it up far side. Nicely done. Great pass there from Audrey. Alice now working. Faces up. Defense comes in. Double teams. Alice looking to dribble it back towards the middle. Her pass attempt is deflected. Now Guizzotti, long pass of her own. Maddie Fierce there defensively. Clears that one out of bounds. Down the middle here. Zadunich's pass deflected. Jills looking to win it back near the midline. Kiyomaka Evie can't keep possession there. Maddie Smith plays it back to Zadunich. Zadunich back towards the direction where Chapin and Smith are located at. So far, the second half has been all RA long. Ball towards the middle of the pitch. Anderson looking to win it back. Good defense there coming over, though, by Fitzsimmons. Jills win it back. Low left-footed shot is on the carpet. No threat. Picked up in goal. We are 3/4 of the way through this match at Longview Memorial Stadium. Long pass attempted along the far hash is cleared out momentarily. Again, Mark Morse just searching for something to feel good about here and maybe an opportunity to work in space. They had a really good scoring opportunity back in the first half, just unable to cash in on a cross that got out in front of R.A. Long's backup goalkeeper getting the start tonight, Autumn Beaton. But Beaton was beaten on the play. No pun intended. Oh, I guess pun intended, yeah. Standing in front of the goal was Ashlyn Cole, and Cole just could not connect cleanly with the strike attempt as the ball went off target. Both teams kind of jostling for position in front of the Lumberjills bench area, and the Jills are going to come up with a throw opportunity. Delaney Zuger punches it into Monarch territory, but nobody home for R.A. Long. Excuse me. Nice touch, far side, right around the 30. Ball played towards goal. Beaton picks that one up. Tina Taylor, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Yeah, so Facebook has been acting weird. Like, for whatever reason, last week after the Mercer Island game, like, I wasn't able to stream on my Facebook page from my software. I got no idea why. Got no community standard warnings, anything like that. Nothing showed up. So all of last week's games had to be streamed only through my YouTube channel. And since I've almost got 1,300 followers on the Facebook page, which is awesome, love to continue to bump those numbers up. As the Jills, yeah, they did, absolutely. But anyway, Jills were just in a good position there and had the ball defended out of bounds. My train of thought just got lost for a second. You can blame athletic director Robert Blackman and Mark Morris for that. But no, back to the followers thing. Yeah, so I couldn't stream on Facebook last week through the Facebook page, which really sucks. So I went on the YouTube channel, and I only had like 90 subscribers as the Jills have another opportunity. They're going to thwart the message that I'm trying to say once again. But the Monarchs actually thwart that attack momentarily as it's Fitzsimmons with it and looking to clear it out of trouble. Zadunich doesn't like that idea. But anyway, go to my YouTube page like Tina did. And please make sure you hit the follow or subscribe button. I could care less if you ever actually watch a match on YouTube. But I will tell you this. There are a lot of people who don't use Facebook, and they will use YouTube because most smart TVs now have a YouTube app. And I'm telling you right now, watching the matches on your TV, your 65-inch QLED TV on the YouTube app, I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So it might be worth it. Now, the comment section is not quite as intuitive because if you've got a Facebook page, it's super easy to go Facebook comments, right, during the live stream chat. But it helps me out just by you subscribing to the channel, hitting the bell notification for when we go live. And again, I could care less if you ever actually tune in to watch anything we do, but it helps me. Left-footed shot off target. Actually, when I say off target, it hits the top of the crossbar, and it's out of bounds. It was a little bit more on target than my angle permitted me to see, but that would be awesome if you guys could just go to my YouTube channel. It's super easy. It's N2 Media LLC. You'll see the symbol that we use for Facebook for our avatar profile picture. Just do it. Helps me out. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube and you're not following or subscribing, shame on you. Better make sure you do it. No, just kidding. No shame. Appreciate your support if you're watching, and if you're moderately offended by that, I do apologize. A couple of substitutes coming in here for Mark Morris onto the pitch is number 9, Megan Fugelberg, back in, and then Kajaya Nagunst. I'm going to probably mildly screw that up. Well, the action slowed down just a little bit. And by slowed down, I mean that there hasn't been 4 goals in the last 15 minutes. Zadunic lines one up. Didn't strike that one very clean. Looking to hit that one from 30 yards out. By the way, big victory here to the desktop computer, because the desktop computer hasn't froze since like the 3rd minute of the match. So let's all get in the live stream comment section and tell the computer that it's doing a great job, as we are still awaiting to replace Mr. Laptop, who unfortunately met his or her demise last Friday before the RA Long Hudson's Bay game. By the way, I do have a donations page, not a GoFundMe. Right? I do have a donations page. You can PayPal, you can Venmo. It's anonymous. But I'll call it like a tip jar, right? Since we're not charging for live streams, nice ball in the middle. And that one's just off target. Nearly a hattie for Catherine. But if you want to do that, if you want to leave a tip anonymously, you definitely can. Excuse me. Bro, I got an invoice from, I said bro, sorry. I got an invoice from Facebook sending me $1. Nice. Loose ball, Shapen nearly able to get to that one. Flag goes up. I believe they're going to get offsides here on RA Long. And we're going to get a substitution here for Mark Morris. Player down, no call. That's Farquhar. Farquhar still battling. And now Farquhar is down. And a free kick is going to be awarded to Mark Morris. And Farquhar is behind the ball. Lead ball up ahead. Shapen. 5-0 RA Long. Catherine Shapen with the hat trick. All 3 goals with the left foot. Didn't like how the right was working. '69th minute. 5-0 RA Long. The floodgates have opened here in the second half. Well, like I said, at the half, it's fair to say that RA Long was probably a little bit underwhelmed with their performance there in the first 40 minutes, just from getting to know the coaching staff over the last few seasons. They aren't the type to yell at you or anything like that, or go hard in the paint. But they do expect, certain effort and certain standards, and I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form that standard was not met, but looked to me like that they were going to come out with some ferocity here in the second half, and that has been exactly the case. The Monarchs played a spectacular first half defensively. And with where we're at right now in the match, it's just kind of fair to say we got a breakaway opportunity potentially for Mark Morris. As I say that, player stumbles down in the box, and a little bit extra there at the tail end of that from Fugelberg. Mixing it up with Ramirez. Tina, how's it look on the TV, by the way? I'm telling you, it looks good. I mean, I rewatch them on the YouTube app because it's, like I said, on most smart TVs now. If you don't have a YouTube app on your smart TV, then it's probably not a very good smart TV. No offense. I'm just full of, no offense comments, I guess, tonight. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little feisty. The death of Mr. or Mrs. Laptop was very emotional for me. By the way, we're going to live stream some Mark Morris volleyball coming up Thursday. The Ridgefield Spudders come to town. Start time 7 o'clock, and then Friday we'll be right back here at Longview Memorial. It's going to be football time again. The Washougal Panthers come to town. Holden B and company taking on the Mark Morris Monarchs, and Mark Morris fresh off of its second consecutive victory after defeating Columbia River 21-3 here at home. They beat Astoria of Oregon 22-0 the week before, so the Monarchs defense only allowing 3 points in the last 2 weeks combined. They are going to have their hands full with Holden B and company coming up Friday against Washougal, but will the Monarchs be up to the task and able to go 2-0 in league competition? We'll find out Friday, 7 o'clock. Be there or be square. And the ball's off the back line here. It's going to be a corner kick for R.A. Long. Alice Anderson behind the ball here. Durrett comes over for support. And this one's down the middle. Shot off the top of the crossbar. Second time that's happened. Zadunic tries a header, and it is just off to the near side. Not quite on target, but the Jills again, foot, gas pedal. Not interested in slowing down in this one. Really looking to make a statement here in the second half. Tina, thanks for the feedback. I'm glad it looks good. I plan on watching it later on the YouTube app. Mark Morris looking for some daylight. Fugelberg crashes into Ramirez. Ramirez spills No whistle. Soataman pooches it up in the air, and it is caught by Beaton in goal. Good play there on the ball by Nina Soataman. Try to make something happen. There was a Monarch right in front of Beaton if that ball was not corralled cleanly. Soataman leads it up to Maka Evie, and Kia flips it up ahead. They're going to say still, oh no, I thought they were going to say onsides, but nope, the flag did go up for offsides. Tough break there. Megan Fugelberg just a little bit behind everybody on the defense. But anyway, I'd love to get some feedback from you guys if you could on the live stream comment section. What do you think about the new field? What do you think about the new scoreboard? We got the camera on the digital scoreboard here in the lower left portion of your screen. I love it. It's beautiful. It's bright. Kind of sets the standard, honestly, in the state of Washington for high school scoreboards. Jill's looking for more. Durrett, long pass down the middle. L. Jones giving it a look. Fitzsimmons there defensively. Ball's off the back line. Got a couple minutes remaining in this one. 76th minute, just about ready to turn over. And whatever the referee allows here for stoppage time. And again, fans, we will name a player of the match. Type in your votes now because it's going to be a quick post game because I got to go get some interviews from some coaches and players. Nice move to the outside by L. Jones. Fitzsimmons trying to trail. So Ottoman comes over and deflects the ball away. Now Fitzsimmons working against Jones, and Jones trying to win it back here, and Jones pushes off, and Fitzsimmons hits the carpet. So the match getting a little bit physical here over the last 5 to 10 minutes or so. Nothing too crazy. In the game that Ari Long just had against Hawkinson, I believe that there was a combined four cards in the second half. 3 yellows and a red. So, ball loose down the middle. So Ottoman tries to clear it, and it's off of Anderson. Players come together, and again, Fitzsimmons knocked to the ground, and it's going to be a foul against Ari Long, but now over the last 60 seconds or so, Fitzsimmons is taking a little bit of abuse. Farquhar and Zadunic working to win that 50-50 ball, and it's Zadunic with the header. Sends it a little bit deeper into Monarch territory, but the Monarchs aren't interested in letting the Jills advance too far beyond that. In fact, they're trying to flip a ball into the Lumberjills side of things, and Farquhar's there to head that towards Fugelberg, and Fugelberg returns the favor. Farquhar cuts off the pass attempt, dribbling 30-yard line. Whistle, free kick coming from the 30-yard line. 40 yards out from goal. Stoppage time here in the match, 5-0. Ari Long's going to win it. The scoreboard is so big if you're too close. It's disorienting and hard to read. I appreciate the honesty. Shot on goal, and Beaton is able to pick that one up. Beaton really hasn't had to work spectacularly hard tonight in her first start in goal, but overall has done a pretty solid job anytime that Mark Morris has sent anything in her direction. Long ball up ahead, and Mark Morris's backup goalkeeper able to trot out and pick that one up with no issues. Gotta say, Emerson Thompson did a phenomenal job in goal for probably the first 45 minutes of the match, honestly. I mean, there were some really, really quality saves on her part. Alice Anderson still working hard out there. Far hash mark dribbling back towards the middle. Tries to play it towards the near side. Deflected. Zuger the closest to it. And defending there is Catherine Bingham for Mark Morris. But fans, type in player of the match, please. Your nominees are Catherine Chapin and Alice Anderson tonight. Catherine with a hat trick. That means 3 goals, if you don't know. All of them with the left foot. All of them in the second half. Anderson, 2 goals. As there it is, folks, the whistle. This match is in the books. The away team, the RA Long Lumberjills, win this one tonight 5-0 over their Civil War rivals, the Mark Morris Lady Monarchs. Emily says Catherine as the vote. It's a popular selection. I'm only giving you 2 options. I'll say this, though. Alice had the first goal in the 45th minute of the second half to get things going. It was on a penalty kick. Catherine was the one that was on the carpet. Excuse me. We'll get in here on the handshake action. But Catherine with 3 goals. 47th minute, 50th minute, 69th minute. Alice Anderson, the 45th and the 55th. Again, all of those goals just really coming in bunches there, as we've got Susan says Catherine, Guila Burchett says Catherine, Lynn says what a nice game played. Tina Taylor's, Emerson, you did amazing. Yeah, Emerson did a phenomenal job tonight, man. I'm telling you what, like, some of the saves that she made were spectacular to really give Mark Morris an opportunity to keep it close, and they played a really good first half overall. So Tina votes Chapin. I think the verdict's in. Catherine Chapin, folks, your woman of the match, player of the game, as the winning team applauds the fans. 5-0, RA Long wins it. Fans, our next broadcast coming up Thursday, as the RA Long student section does the most unoriginal thing possible, is start the I Believe chant up 5-0 when the game has already ended. Thursday, Ridgefield and Mark Morris volleyball action from Mark Morris High School. We will be bringing it to you live. So be sure to subscribe to our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel, and then enjoy some volleyball. Friday we'll be doing some football. Fans, I really appreciate you coming on out. Congratulations, RA Long. Good game played overall here today for both teams. But the Jills score 5 in the second half, and they're going to walk away with a 5-0 victory over Mark Morris here at Longview Memorial. Thank you again, fans, so much for watching tonight's matchup, and I hope to see you Thursday